Hi, welcome back to our Let's Play of the Orc Starter Zone. We just completed Razor Hill and the South Fury River area. Now we're going to head north towards Orgrimmar through this canyon. We need to report to Enforcer Gore at the Drenash Blockade. This is, let's see, we take that off, take this off. So this is the quest we got. This is the area that Rexar, the hero of the Horde, helps fight the Harpies, Quillboar, Centaur, all in this area. Thunder Lizards during the events of Warcraft 3. There's a lot of bugs in here. There's Orgrimmar straight ahead. Always like the music in this zone. Got a goblin over here to our left. Let's see, Rezlek.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm Rezlek, one of Gazlo's boys. Boss sent me to help the orcs here in Durotar. Things be going good except for the caravans. Can't manage to keep them safe. Makes my job a little harder, you know? The last shipment, which they promised would get through, was smashed by the Dustwind Harpies. Where was it? Razorwind Canyon? I gotta have those supplies. Follow the big canyon to the south. You'll find the ravine. Cut right into the west and east side of the walls. Okay. Scaring the lions. Gazlo told me, Rezlek, there's one thing you need to know in life, and that if you want something done well, you do it yourself. I can't deal with losing all of our caravans, so I'm going to take matters into my own hands. Harpies plague our supply routes. If we kill the Harpies, the caravans are safe. Of course, there's one other thing that Gazlo taught me. That you can do, you can get anything done for a price. You're in Drakthar. Good, I recommend starting in the canyon to the east.
Keep it real.
The goblins are kind of cowards. Oh, we need to go this way. They want to make everybody else do the work for them. Can I get in there from here? Looks like it. Pull that harpy. As it's coming to me, I'll hit it with lightning, and it'll just die. Alright. It'll just die, whatever. There's a player, Blood Elf Rogue. Wonder why the Blood Elf is out here. Pull this harpy. There's a lot of players today. Wonder why. Maybe people are getting off for like holidays or something, and they're just home playing. I don't know. Alright. Need a stack of supplies. Is that over here? No, it looks like it's the canyon to the west, so it looks like I'll have to go that direction after this.
I need a target.
There's a bunch of harpies in here.
It's too far away.
I'm gonna pull all these guys. Or ladies, whatever they are. I don't know if they're female or what. They're just kind of there. It's nice we have a ranged spell. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to reach them. Alright, one more, and then we'll go get the supplies. I hope I haven't wasted time with this. Maybe I should have started where the supplies are first.
I don't have a target.
Alright. Mount up here. I don't think I can get out that way. I think I have to go out the cave. There's an Orc Monk. Monks are really strange. I don't know how I feel about monks. They're probably a good class. I don't know. I have one monk, Pandaren monk, and I just don't think it's my style. So their supplies do spawn here. They just look like other players have picked them up or something. Alright, we need one more. And I think, just to be safe, we'll go across the way and for sure get one, because they may not all spawn back yet. Looks like this to the south a little bit. Yeah, there's one. Hit him with the lightning. There we go. It looks. I bet we can go out this canyon out here and around back to Reslak. There's another player, Tauren Shaman. He's riding a rocket. Nothing says Minotaur in a fantasy game like a Minotaur riding a rocket. Alright. I just ghost wolf just to get away. I really like the way this armor and these axes look. Comes together well. Alright, back at Reslak.
Yo!
I'm great at what I do. Don't get me wrong, but this is ridiculous. What am I supposed to do? Build sand castles? Hey man, or hey now, isn't that just the thing? You've got our supplies back for us. That's great. I'll be able to get back to work just as soon as I can find someone to haul these sacks for me.
Have a good one.
I think I can breathe easier now, knowing that the harpies won't be bothering our supply caravans anymore. And not one moment too soon either. I hear I'm being sent some fun little toys with the next shipment. You're pretty good at what you do, Durotar. You ought to track down my boss and Ratchet. He'll bet he could find some work for you.
Be
I don't know,
good.
it's so hard to read him, like his text. I don't know if I'm getting tired or what, or if it's just like worded strangely because he's a goblin. All right, now we need to go to back on the original quest of the Durotar Blockade. We need to talk to Gore the Enforcer. So this is the gates of Orgrimmar. This is the Horde capital city. Pretty cool looking. Alright, Gore the Enforcer. Got a couple quests in here.
What do you need?
You're the one that handled the burning blade to the south. I've got ears in all kinds of places, boy, and word travels fast. The flood on the southwest wiped out one of the few burning blade camps that still pockmarked Durotar. This one was led by a goblin named Fizzle Darkclaw, and believe me, we're better off without him. Darkclaw, however, did possess an orb that the Horde is interested in procuring, who knows why. I leave that to the warlocks. All I know is that I need that orb.
Go forth to
Thunder Lizard
victory.
under. Our army needs water, and luckily the elements gave us plenty of that when the cataclysm hit. The water that filled up the canyon to the southeast should do the trick. Unfortunately, the corpse of the thunder lizard still sit at the bottom of the canyon, and their electrical discharges are a bit too dangerous. I've got grunts that can lift them out, but but we need someone agile enough to go and attach the other end of the rope. Are you the man, Druckthor? Yep. The wolf and the Kodo. My associate here has some plans for you that I don't agree with. His actions are hasty, uncontrolled, and irresponsible, and you may end up paying for them with your life. Before you work with Gore, first listen to the tale I have to tell you. It's a moralistic tale, a fable, but I believe the lesson will provide valuable. Speak with me if you are ready. Can you tell me the fable, Shin?
Victory!
One day the wolf was very hungry, so he ran east to look for some food. Okay. The more he ran, the more his stomach growled. The wolf had grown tired of eating boar meat. The wolf found scorpion meat to be too bitter. The wolf was lazy and didn't want to work for his meat. The more he ran, the more his stomach growled. Okay, it's just repeating text. He happened upon a pair of battling Kodos. Clever he was, the wolf decided to wait for one to defeat the other. When the weaker Kodo died, the wolf approached and tried to eat it. Swiftly killed the wolf before... Oh wait, the remaining Kodo, angry at the wolf's impetuousness, swiftly killed the wolf before he had a chance to eat. Alright.
Speak.
The moral of the story: hasty, lazy actions have ruinous results. We mustn't take the shortcuts. We must work for our rewards. I've been trying to tell this story to the Enforcer, but I fear that Hellscream worshipping Skull is a little bit too thick.
Strength!
Oh, he's insulting this guy, I understand. Okay.
Durotar!
Ignoring the warnings. Ignore the shaman soldier. Certain powers that will be dealing with the Horde demands that I keep him with me. But I assure you that thrall-loving Farseer truly sees no farther than the borders of this hut. Elementals war against one another to the west of here. I normally wouldn't mind, but I need the land clear to secure a broader shipping route from the Barrens. The Elementals are normally quite strong, but they are weakened by their attacks against one another. Use this knowledge to destroy them.
For the Horde!
Okay. So basically, the Horde is very split on following Thrall or Garrosh. So, yeah, this is not good. So we need to deal with the elementals over here to the west. Then we need to get that orb from the goblin, and we need to tie a rope to the kudos. Oh, earth and water elementals. So let's upgrade. Not upgrade. Let's re-imbue our weapons. We'll get in here and just kill some of these guys. Alright. Should be easy, they're all half dead. Ghost Wolf is so nice.
It's too far away.
Alright, we need 4 more.
I'm out of range. I don't have a target.
Alright, now we need to go to the goblin and the kudos. Thunder down under. Guess we gotta swim. Ah, here's the Kodos. There you go. They're already tethering him and raising him up. Alright, looks like the orb is in here somewhere. There is a swollen Voidwalker swimming around. Fizzle Dark Claw. Do I just pick it off his body? Attempt to remove the orb. Attempt to remove it from Fizzle's hand. Okay, there we go. So, I have a lightning shield around me. Does that, like, electrify the water around me? How does that work? Actually, we have water breathing. That's interesting. I don't have to go up to the surface to breathe. Oh, it just shocked me. So we need 8 of these. I may not have enough on this side of the canyon. Ooh, let's see, 2 more will get us to 6. And then I'll have to go to the other side. I might get out of the water and then ride my wolf down a little bit. That will probably be faster. See if I can get out of this little area. Swimming is so slow. Okay. Let's jump in here, I think. Yeah, about right. Alright, one more. And then we'll head back to Gore and Shin. Oh, this is Thunder Ridge. Okay. So this was like a zone in Warcraft 3. Let's see. Cannot get out that way. Hulking Orcish Laborer. Alright, need to go back to the Bulwark. Or not Bulwark, the Blockade. Head back that way. We're nearly level 13. And it doesn't look like... At level 13 we get Ancestral Spirit. Returns the spirit to the body. So we could raise other people. Alright. That's cool. Alright, Gore the Enforcer.
What do you need?
Fizzled. I asked you for an orb, and you bring half of the goblin's arm with you? I like the way you work. Tell you what, you've already given me a hand. Allow me to return the favor. What? Margos. One or more useful shaman, Margos knows more of the Burning Blade's corruption. He speaks of a cave called Skull Rock in the mountains just outside Orgrimmar that shelter a large band of Burning Blade cultists. Before you go to Skull Rock, speak with Margos. He is wise and his counsel is valid. He is camped to the southeast between the coast of Dry Gulch Ravine. Follow his advice. But whatever Margot says, Drakthar, I still want you to crush those cultists.
Strength.
The electricity was only one of the dangers. If those carcasses rot too long under the water, the entire source becomes undrinkable. That's true. Ignoring the warning. See, the shaman tales are nothing but that. A youngling's bedtime stories. The new horde takes what it wants and doesn't waste time with such frivolity. If you get a chance, I recommend you tell Shin and those like him not to waste any more of your time.
Go with honor.
Beyond Durotar. Looks like your services are being requested elsewhere. Agator Bloodfist is looking for recruits to assist the Horde's adventures in Azura north of Orgrimmar.
For the Horde.
So that's another quest that can take us to a different zone. We will untrack that. I think I quested one time in Azura. So we might do that again. It's been a while. But we're not quite done. We need to talk to Margos, the shaman over here by Skull Rock Cave. I think after we talk to him and go to Skull Rock, I think that's pretty much wrapping up the quest chain of Durotar. And of course we click up here. Here's Orgrimmar, the capital city. I believe at the end of this quest chain, we'll get a quest that'll take us to a dungeon that's actually in Orgrimmar, where you defeat Burning Blade cultists. If I remember correctly. We got two quests over here. The Knag. Margos. Welcome, Durotar. Word reached me of your coming, and of your exploits in Durotar. You are a shaman of growing skill and renown. Stay on the pure path, and your future will be great indeed. Durotar, the Burning Blade has infested the cave east of Orgrimmar, known as Skull Rock. Inside that cave, they perform vile rituals and burn their own flesh with searing collars. By wearing these collars, I believe it's the cultists attune themselves to demonic power. But to confirm this, I must have a collection of the collars to study. Go to Skull Rock and gather searing collars from the cultists you'll find there. Bring them to me and I will uncover their secrets.
Go forth to victory.
The Knag. You, Orc, stop a minute. My boss, Spiketooth, sent me to look for help and supplies. You don't appear to be a merchant, but you can possibly still help him out. He's just to the southeast of here, next to the crashed cart. Oh, and tell him I sent you. I want to make sure that he knows I'm not just slacking off over here.
For the Horde.
Okay. Down this way, apparently. It's a little side quest. Ooh, that's actually better than what we have. So was that. We need to sell a bunch of stuff. Okay, Spiketooth.
Strength and honor.
Vecnag sent you without telling you what I need. Wagon wheels, nails, and rations, that idiot.
Farewell.
Krishalina. I own a couple of gladiators that I put into competitions around Kalimdor. You can see most of them chained up around here. We're lucky to rein these ones in after the cart broke down. Christina, that Naga over there, she's lost her last 3 fights. She could use a tune-up, or maybe just a little bit of thrashing. Go challenge her. I'll bet even you are stronger than she. Okay. The Naga are really interesting. They once were night elves that were corrupted by the old god Nazoth. Hey, we can actually interrupt spellcasting now. And now they are like humanoid sea creatures. I'm here. Oh, we didn't even talk. Yeah. So I need to, I guess, just attack on future reference. I'll de-aggro that. Yep. Oh, she's still coming at me. Okay, well, I don't know. Whatever. Okay, there's that one. I watch you fight out there. How long have you been, shaman?
For the Horde.
Grishwald Haniston. Grishwald, chained up over there on the cliffs, is my newest gladiator. We found him just south of here, sniffing around the Northwatch soldiers. I had my men nab him up, and now he works for me. He looks tough enough, but he hasn't really been battle-tested yet. Go pick a fight with him and see what he's worth. Okay.
Victory. Get Gavin or get going. Any friend of Greymane is a friend of mine.
Whoa, he's jumping around.
Strength and honor.
Oh.
Farewell.
I'm at a crossroads now, Durotar. You've defeated him easily in combat, but then again, I did get him for free. He's pretty cheap to feed. Maybe we'll keep him around for a bit.
For the Horde.
Gar Icehorn. I wouldn't normally keep a Tonka as a captive due to their close relationship with the Horde, but this one is a traitor and a criminal to boot. Exiled by his own tribe, he canoed down to Ajara and was found stealing supplies from Valormok. He would have been put to the axe, but I had not been standing by, wallet in hand. Gar is my winningest gladiator shaman. I'll bet you a fistful of silver that you can't beat him.
Abu.
Winningest? I don't think that's a word. Oh, I beg to differ. He just went down without hardly hitting me at all.
Zug zug.
Fine, here's the money. But you'd better make yourself scarce before I recognize my policy on keeping Horde slaves.
Victory.
Okay. Alright, now back to the Skull Rock to get the Burning Blade Cultist colors. Caves are always a little bit scary, because you could be in the cave and then like everything spawns and you pull everything and die, and then it's like hard to get back to your body. I'm liking this enhancement shaman. I'll probably play this guy into other zones. We got far sight. That's just a visual ability. It's only really helpful if you're trying to explore, really. Alright, we need spiked collars. We also are getting that fell blood debuff again, so we need to watch that.
I'm out of range.
'Cause that could kill us if we're not careful. And we're a demon again, or fell infused.
Far away. I don't have a target.
Alright, that's the collars, so we need to go back to Margos. Old Ghost Wolf out of here. Ghost Wolf is a 30% movement speed increase. So it's always a little bit faster to do that. Burst of Knowledge, we have an ability. Agility increased by 40%. Kills the grant experience or honor increased to duration. Oh. Oh, that's why. So we have the WoW 17th anniversary, and it gives us 17% increased experience. That's why we're level, what, 13 now? 14? Because of all the experience boost we're getting. I see.
Durotar.
Good. Hiding within those collars is a secret behind the burning blade, and I will uncover that secret. Arnak Fireblade. The searing collars you brought me are powerful demonic implements. Divining the origin is, I'm afraid, beyond my skills as a shaman. We'll need a warlock to study them. Take a searing collar to Arnak Fireblade. Although he is skilled warlock, he professes to use his powers to thwart demons and claims his research in the occult is benign. Be that true or false, we may need his aid against the demonic cult in Durotar. You may find Arnak and Orgrimmar in the Cleft of Shadows. Okay, so we actually will go, this quest will take us into Orgrimmar, so we'll head over there. Alright, we are in Orgrimmar. We're heading to the Cleft of Shadows to bring those burning blade collars to the warlock down here. See what he says. I believe this quest, right after this, will take us to the dungeon. If I remember right. So we'll drop down. It's a little faster. Arnok Fireblade. My most humble greetings, shaman. How might I help my orc brother today? Ah, and where did you get this? Good Margos sent you to me. Did he? Well, let me take a closer look. As Zeloth. Since the last Great War, when the Burning Legion was defeated, I have searched for sources of demonic corruption in Orc society. The collar you brought me confirms my fears. It belongs to the Burning Blade. Your role in this tale is nearly complete, Durotar. Go to Far Watch Post on the border of the Barrens to the west, and speak with my associate, Ak Zaloth. Pass on to him this information.
Strength!
Alright. That is also here, huh? Okay, so these are quests that will take us into the Barrens. So we're pretty well set up to do the next zone with our Orc Shaman. But this series was focusing on just the starting experience. So we thwarted the men of Northwatch. We killed the men in Tiragard Keep. We helped the locals after the Cataclysm. And then we put an end to the Burning Blade cult in the caves in Durotar. So that is the end of the starting zone for the Orc.